Grandpa.
I've called you all here today because I want to ask who wants to marry William.
Mary?
Our Howell family may be the richest family in Holo City, but we had a marriage contract with the Hayes family in Neonbrook. The nuptial date is impending. I must marry one of granddaughters to fulfill the contract.
Grandpa, I, Elise Howell, am worth $8 billion. I run the Howell Group, Holo City's top one. I'm not going.
Grandpa, I, Diana Howell, am so pretty. So many men want to pursue me. I'm not going.
Grandpa, I'll do it.
Clara?
When Clara was little, she always followed William around. I didn't expect that after all these years, you'd still be thinking about him.
Don't worry, Clara. William will protect you.
What? William was in a car accident. His legs are injured. Clara, the engagement is off. My precious granddaughter of Holo City's richest man can't marry someone who's injured.
Grandpa, please let me marry William. With the Howell family's resources, we can definitely heal his legs.
Fine. Since you insist, then marry him. The Howell family has been at the top for too long. We might have some enemies. You're naive and don't know the world. If you marry him, you'll have to hide your identity.
Grandpa, don't worry. As long as I can marry William, I'm not afraid of any hardship. From now on, I'll just be an ordinary girl from Neonbrook, Clara Welch.
Clara, marriage is not a game. Don't be impulsive.
Yeah, Clara, an injured man isn't worth you hiding your identity to marry. Don't be silly.
Elise, Diana, I'm determined to marry him. When I was little, William always took care of me. Now, it's my turn to take care of him.
You silly girl.
You're here to marry me because of my money, right? Well, you've got the wrong idea. I'm nothing but a trash now. You won't get anything from me.
William, I'm marrying into the Hayes family for you. You used to take care of me. Now, it's my turn to take care of you.
Hypocrite.
The Hayes family is a prestigious family. How could they let William Hayes marry a country bumpkin?
William is crippled now, and he can't even take care of himself. It's already good enough that he can get married.
Bow to heaven and earth. Bow to your parents. Bow to each other.
No.
Why did the bride lift the bridal veil?
This marriage is invalid.
Devin, what are you doing?
Mom, even though William is crippled, he can't marry a country bumpkin. This is ridiculous. How can I face anyone?
Devin, we have so many guests today. Don't talk nonsense. Go. Sit down.
Mom, our Hayes family had a marriage agreement with her, but that was decades ago. Forget about them not prospering. They even declined and went to the countryside. Our Hayes family is a top-tier family. How can we be in-laws with them?
Grandpa was right. The Hayes family really does have social climbers.
Devin, I have a plan. Go sit down. Don't embarrass us. All right, serve the tea. William is already crippled. He takes over the Hayes family. In his dreams, the Hayes family will still have to rely on my son.
Serve the tea to me. In our Hayes family, we always serve the head first. Don't you understand the rules?
Devin, according to seniority, I'm your sister-in-law. Why should I serve you tea? You despise my background and mock my husband's disability. Since you disrespect me so much, I don't need to serve you tea.
A wretch. And a good-for-nothing. What a perfect match. Interesting. Interesting.
Devin, today is my wedding. What are you trying to do? You're welcome to the wedding, but if you dare cause trouble and spout nonsense, then get out.
William, How dare you? Don't think you can act recklessly, just because your father is abroad on business and can't make it back in time. Devin is your younger brother.
Today is our wedding day. As an elder in the family, how can you let Devin bully William? You must apologize to my husband.
Apologize. You want me to apologize to you? Preposterous. How preposterous. So you won't serve tea? William, kneel down and serve Devin tea.
How can you ask him to do that?
What? What's wrong with him doing that? Isn't that how it should be? He's with reduced mobility. I'm the backbone of the Hayes family. He should respect me. It's only right.
The Hayes family will rely on Devin to hold it together. It seems William has no choice.
What kind of twisted logic it is? Honey, don't listen to him.
What? Feeling sorry for William? Fine. If he won't do it, you do it. I see. Your legs are fine. If you can't kneel, I can help you.
I'll do it.
Shameful.
No, William, your leg is injured. Don't serve him.
It's just tea. I can do it. Ouch.
William! My husband has trouble walking, so I'll serve you the tea.
Is she being sincere to me? She didn't marry me for the money?
Oops! Look! I accidentally dirtied the floor. Why don't you clean it up and show everyone how well-mannered you are?
Devin, don't go too far.
William, your wife is so willful, spoiled, and ill-mannered. As the future family head, you won't blame me for teaching her a lesson, right?
You.
Since your wife refuses to clean it, why don't you lick up the tea instead? It's premium black tea. It's worth tens of thousands of dollars. What a waste.
Lick it yourself.
You're not even officially married yet, and you dare to be so arrogant? Do you think this is your home? It seems I have to teach you a lesson with family rules today. Devin, go get the ruler.
Okay, Mom.
No way. Clara is my wife. I won't let you touch her.
William, you dare talk back. Even if I didn't give birth to you, I'm still your stepmother. This country bumpkin has no manners at all. As her mother-in-law, what's wrong with me doing that?
Don't push it, all of you.
Then leave. A piece of trash. Wants to marry into our family. Loser. Just a loser. Don't even dream of marrying up.
No, we can't let her go.
Mom, why are you keeping her? It's just a marriage certificate. Our Hayes family doesn't admit it. The Welch family is from the countryside. They can't do anything to us.
Look, William is disabled and married a country girl. Do you think your dad will let them run the company?
You see my position in this family now. Are you sure you want to marry me?
William, don't worry. From now on, no one will bully you again.
Since you two were betrothed, our Hayes family won't deny this agreement. I won't kick you out. But Clara, listen up. Our Hayes family wants a dowry of $30 million. If you can't pay, you'll be our servant to pay it off.
What? A $30 million dowry?
100 billion is ready. Let's go and back Clara up.
Okay. As the richest family in Hollow City, the third miss of the Howell family, Clara can't be looked down upon. Everyone, let's go to the Hayes family with dowry.
Yes.
This is the first time I've heard of such a rule. I wasn't aware that when you married into this family, how much dowry you brought.
You dare to talk to me like this? What's this attitude? You challenge my authority as the head of this household. Looks like I have to teach you a lesson today. Devin, get the ruler.
On such a joyous occasion, do you really want to do this?
It's one thing to mistreat me, but now you're even treating my future wife like this? If you dare lay a finger on my wife, I, William, will not stand for it.
I'd like to see how you, a useless cripple, will stop me. Today, Clara and you will be taught a lesson. Devin, hold this girl down. I'll start with her.
Neil?
Devin, stop it.
William, you're already crippled, and you still want to protect her? You should think about how to apologize to Mom.
I didn't do anything wrong.
It's not up to you saying that. Let me tell you. Today I'm going to teach you what the Hayes family rules are.
Clara.
This is for disrespecting your mother-in-law. The second one is for disrupting family harmony.
Miss Howell,
The Hayes family is quite bold. You wicked woman, not to act all high and mighty.
This will teach you to treat others well and not face the consequences.
Elise, Diana.
Miss Howell.
How dare you hit me, the third miss of the Howell family. The richest family in Hollow City.
My precious little sister, married into your family, and you humiliated her like this? I won't let you off easily.
2 misses from Howell. I apologize for letting you witness this scene. Please forgive us.
Miss Howell, you two being here at our Hayes family's eldest son, William's wedding, truly honors us. It's our pleasure. But why did you hit me just now?
It's an honor for you to have us at your wedding. But we just arrived. You caused such a chaotic scene. Shouldn't I have hit you?
Yes, you should. If we had known it was you two, we would have welcomed you. Definitely.
Are you indicating we shouldn't have come uninvited?
No. Clara, William, these are the 2 daughters of the Howell family, the richest family in Hollow City. They came to your wedding. Neil and Beau, quickly.
Mom! William is in a wheelchair. How can he kneel down?
In that case, you kneel down in his place.
What? Oh, I'll kneel for him.
So what's the problem? Let your mom kneel with you. Are we good now?
Well,
Your daughter-in-law is also injured by you. Then you and Devin kneel down and bow to us on behalf of the newlyweds.
Miss Howell, I'm your elder. Can we?
No, you hit someone in front of the Howell family. That means you're disrespecting us. Then I have to make the Hayes family business disappear again.
Hey, wait. We'll kneel. Welcome, Ms. Howell, for attending my son's wedding.
Welcome, Ms. Howell, for attending my brother's wedding.
You just got hit, and you can still smile?
Because I'm marrying William. I'm happy.
Clara, the Hayes family is complicated. You're so sincere to me. I will protect you with all my might.
Insulting the groom and bride on their wedding day. I wonder what they did wrong.
This country bumpkin doesn't know the rules. She can't only afford a dowry, but she's also rude and uncultured.
Oh, country bumpkin? Can't afford a dowry.
Ms. Howell, we just wanted them to know our Hayes family rules. We don't care about the dowry.
Liar.
Oh, don't care. $10 million in cash, 2 villas, a fancy car, and jewelry worth of billions. You don't care about any of it?
Miss Howell, may I ask what's your relationship with this bumpkin, my daughter-in-law? Why give her such an expensive dowry?
I don't know her. Just as a woman, I can't stand her being bullied by a wicked woman.
Wicked woman?
Isn't that right?
Clara, Miss Howell gave you so much dowry. Why don't you hurry up and thank Miss Howell and store these fancy stuff away?
It's not right to accept so much, is it?
It is their kindness from the 2 ladies. If you don't accept it, you're slapping them in the face. Accept it, and then help William.
Yeah, this pie fell from the sky and hit you, a penniless guy. Why don't you take it? You snooze, you lose.
Wait, this pie in the sky thing doesn't fall for free. If you want these things, you have to apologize to William. Otherwise, you can't take any of them.
Oh, no. Absolutely not. The 2 ladies came to attend the wedding. Why do you have to make things so difficult? This is too much for these 2 juniors.
They can handle it. You did something wrong. Any apology is acceptable.
You
My sister and I hate unreasonable mothers-in-law and stepmothers. If you don't apologize to them, I'll take over the Hayes family.
Mom, what's going on here? A perfectly good wedding. And now we have to kneel and apologize to these two?
Good for nothings, are you?
Going to apologize or not? If we really anger these two ladies, we'll be in big trouble. What if your dad comes back? We won't be able to explain. Just apologize. Clara, I was wrong before. You just got married. And as your mother-in-law, I shouldn't have made a fuss. Please forgive me.
It's okay. Mom, since we're all family, and you're an elder, from now on, just act like a nice family, that's all.
Clara, don't get cocky. Let's see how I treat you after they leave.
William, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have caused trouble. On your wedding day, I'll definitely change. Please forgive me.
Good that you know. It's a special day, so I won't hold it against you. Just think about what you've done.
It seems the wedding is almost finished. My sister and I will take our leave. Remember, if you dare bully this couple again, the Howell family won't let you off easy.
William, you have few days to live.
How could a perfect wedding turn into this? Mrs. Hayes, you should reflect on yourself.
What did you say?
Your eldest son is disabled. Your second son is spoiled, and the lady of the house is arrogant. The Hayes family is so petty. If Mr. Hayes doesn't come back, the Hayes family will be ruined.
Shut up. Hey, did I invite you here? Get lost FFU. Don't want to stay.
Hand over this dowry to us. Don't tell me you want to keep it for yourself?
Say one more word, and I'll have Ms. Howell teach you a lesson.
You really think they're your backup? They just helped you out today. How dare you get cocky?
All right, say less. We can put this matter aside. Right now, we need to figure out how to get this dowry into your hands.
Clara, you saw what happened today. I'm totally a loser now. I can't protect you, and I can't give you happiness. You should leave.
William, since I've decided to marry you, no matter what, I won't leave you. Don't ever say that again.
Look.
Not only will I not leave you, but I'll also help you heal your leg and help you become the family head.
Thank you, Clara.
We'll treat your leg tomorrow.
Okay.
You're already crippled. Why not staying home but embarrassing yourself outside?
Devin, watch your mouth.
I am watching it. I was going to say, you cripple, don't go out and embarrass yourself, or a dog might steal your wheelchair, and you'll have to crawl back.
You're the mad dog.
Say that again.
Devin, don't push your luck. How dare you touch my wife? When my leg heals, I'll pay you back tenfold.
Devin, what are you doing? He's your brother.
Beg me, and I'll let him go.
Devin, you forced me to do this.
You're such a jerk. You forced me to do this.
What are you doing?
Hey, Diana. William needs to see a doctor. But his brother took him away right now. Think of a way to get rid of him.
What are you doing?
Sending you to your grave, of course.
Devin, are you crazy? You pushed me. You want to make it look like I'm in an accident and then take all my money? How could you do such an unscrupulous thing?
Look out for number one. That's the way of the world. But my dear brother, you're only half right. Whether it's an accident or Clara harmed you. Who will know?
You.
Devin, are you insane? He's your half-brother.
Exactly. That's why I want the inheritance. One of us has to go.
He'll be fine, but you are playing with fire. There's a problem with your project. Go check it out.
Nonsense. My project is going great. What? There's a problem with the project? My dad is back. He wants to see me. Okay. I'll head back to the office.
Get out!
Today, you're lucky.
He's right. I'm so useless. I'd rather pass away.
William, don't worry. I'll take you to Dr. Walker. He's a miracle doctor. He can definitely cure you.
Dr. Walker? Forget it. We need to book 6 months in advance to see him, and he's moody in treating patients, and we can't afford the medical fees.
Honey, let's give it a try. At worst, I'll just give away all the dowry Miss Howell gave me.
Clara, what did you call me?
Honey, we should try it. We shouldn't give up easily. Let's try.
Okay, we should try it. Don't use your dowry. When I get a chance to see him, I'll talk to him.
Hey, seeing you like this, are you here to see Dr. Walker?
Exactly.
This young man is the eldest son of the Hayes family. I'm his wife, Clara. Can you let us in?
You don't have an appointment. Get out. No appointment? What are you doing here?
Hey, just let Dr. Walker know we're here. We'll talk to him ourselves. Maybe we can make a deal that interests him.
Everyone knows that to see Dr. Walker, you need an appointment. You want to make a deal? Get in line for a few years.
You...
Get lost before I have you thrown out.
Hey, young man. I'm actually Clara Howell. Go tell Dr. Walker that I'm here. He'll see us. If you delay us, you'll regret it.
Get lost. So I'm the Jade Emperor. So many people name drop. Mr. Howell, the richest man in Hollow City to see Dr. Walker. I'll give you one last chance. Leave now, or I'll have you thrown out.
Clara, I think we should leave. Let's make an appointment first. No matter how long, we'll get our turn.
No, I must see Dr. Walker today. Dr. Walker, it's Clara. Elise, Diana, Clara.
Hey, little girl, why won't you listen? Don't make me use force.
Don't. We're leaving.
William, Dr. Walker must have heard me. He'll come out and see us.
Yeah, right. Nonsense. Except for Dr. Walker's mentor, no one can make him budge. I've given you a chance. You chose not to leave. Don't blame me then. Hey! Guys, please come and kick them out now.
Let's go, Clara. Barging in like this won't work. We should reconsider our approach.
William, trust me. Dr. Walker will see us.
Little girl, you're naive and frivolous. The doctor won't come out. But your escort has arrived. Throw them out and teach them a lesson. Foolish kids, how dare you call Dr. Walker an old man? Teach them a lesson.
We'll leave, Weiss. My wife is young, and she offended you. I'm so sorry. We'll leave now.
We're not leaving. Dr. Walker will certainly see us.
Throw them far away, and don't let them dirty here.
Let's talk this over. Hit me if you want, but leave my wife alone.
If Dr. Walker knew you did this to me, he wouldn't let you off the hook.
No way. Take them away.
Stop. Let those two guys in.
I told you Dr. Walker would see me. You didn't believe me? Impatient, huh?
Young lady, were you the one calling for Clara just now?
Yes, my name is Clara. I'm here to ask Dr. Walker to treat my husband's leg. He was in a car accident. If we wait until the reserved day, it'll be hard for him to get healed. I barged in today, so I hope Dr. Walker will forgive me.
I apologize for the disturbance.
Clara, for Elise Howell and Diana Howell's sake, I can treat you. However, can you afford the fee?
Dr. Walker, how much do you want?
50 million.
Okay, I'll transfer the money to you.
Not so fast. I'm not finished yet. I happen to need a young woman's liver and corneas. This young lady looks healthy, and her eyes are so bright. If she's willing to give me these two things, I'll treat your leg immediately.
No way. Clara, no, it's not certain whether he can cure me. How can I let you lose your liver and corneas first? And even if he has, 100% certainty. I can't use your health in exchange for my legs.
Humph, since you don't believe in me, why are you here? Don't waste any more time. Get out.
William, don't worry. Dr. Walker will definitely cure your legs. It's just a liver and some corneas. It's not fatal. Here you go.
Clara's love for me is deep and strong. No, I can't say yes. Clara, let's go.
Dr. Walker, my husband doesn't want to trade my health for his legs. Can you change the terms? I'll satisfy you.
The most precious thing in this world is being able to risk one's life. For someone, I don't need anything. I want to know people's hearts.
Know people's hearts? Why trade someone's health for it? Doctors should be benevolent. You're treating it like a trade to meet your sick fetish.
What fetish? How dare you judge me?
I believe you care about someone. The person you care about has to give you their heart and liver. Could you bear it?
The person I care about is a doctor himself. He doesn't need to give me those, since you despise my skills. There's nothing more to say. Get out. This time, even if you offer your liver and heart willingly, I won't treat you.
You will treat him today anyway. Otherwise, I'll tear down this shabby place.
Humph, you little girl. How dare you threaten me? You're so naive. In this world, except for my mentor, Glinda, I, Dr. Walker, fear no one, not even the richest family. In Hollow City, the Howell family.
Glinda? Isn't she our family doctor?
Someone it. Get them out of here. From now on, the entire Hayes family is banned from my services. If they get sick in the future, they'll wait for their doom.
Wait! Didn't you say the only person you're afraid of is Glinda? What if I call her here?
Nonsense. You're just bluffing to stall for time. It's useless. My mentor has disappeared for over 10 years. Even if you had a lifetime, you wouldn't find her. What are you waiting for? Take them away.
We'll leave on our own.
Not so fast. Dr. Walker, if I can get Glinda here within 30 minutes, you'll treat my husband without any conditions.
Fine. If she doesn't show up, not only will I not treat this cripple, but I'll also take your liver and corneas. If you dare to play tricks with me, I'll use all my resources to hunt you down and harvest your organs.
Okay, it's a deal. Hello? Elise. Get Glinda, our family doctor, over here, by helicopter, to Dr. Walker Place. It's a matter of life.
Clara, no way. She's been missing for decades. How could one phone call be enough to find her and bring Dr. Walker here? Let's leave now. She was just kidding.
Kidding? I don't think it's funny. You guys guard the door. If they escape, I'll have to catch them again.
Mr. Walker, you worry too much. A disabled man and a little girl trying to escape, that's impossible.
Right.
Dr. Walker, I'll give you $50 million. If you need a heart or liver transplant, just take mine. Clara was only trying to help me when she said those things.
William, trust me? In less than 20 minutes, Glinda will be here.
Little girl, you're pretty calm under pressure. So confident that you can find someone who's missing for years? Is it because the Hayes family? This family may be powerful, but when they get sick, they still come to me. If you think they'll help you, you're totally wrong.
That's not right. As far as I know, the Hayes family hasn't contacted you in over 10 years.
You, in other people's eyes, this family is the richest here, but in my eyes, they're nothing. I gave you chances, but you keep defying me. I don't think we need to wait. Even a lifetime won't be enough.
What do you mean? What are you going to do?
Someone seize them, take them to the lab. I'll cut out their livers.
You wouldn't dare. How dare you?
Master.
Don't call me master. When have I ever taught you to disrespect life, to threaten others with medical skills, and to bully people with your power? How can you do that?
You're right, Master. I know I was wrong. Master, I missed you so much. After all these years, where have you been?
We'll talk about that later. Ms. Ho.
My name is Clara Welch now. Don't reveal my identity.
You're here to see him about your leg? Well, you've come to the right person. His medical talent is beyond even my reach. Gaige, treat him right away.
But, Master, would you mind me asking, you were indeed called here by this brat. Then you'll...
Just treat him right away. Why so much nonsense?
Dr. Walker, you asked me to get Glinda. I've got her here. So, you have to treat my husband's leg.
I'll transfer the money to you now.
No need. He just lost his medical ethics. How can he dare ask for money? Consider this treatment as an apology, and from now on, he will unconditionally treat the Hayes family as your personal physician.
What? What? Master? You want me to be a private doctor for the Hayes family in Neonbrook?
She's the third daughter of the Howell family. She concealed her identity. Be respectful to her husband.
So what she's from? The Howell family? The richer they are, the more they fear illness. They're all respectful to miracle doctors like us.
Insolent. How dare you despise her family? When you and I were in dire straits, it was the Howell family who helped us out of danger. Without them, neither of us would be alive.
Oh, so it's the Howell family.
Honey, it seems we've found their weakness. This miracle Dr. Walker must admire his master.
Clara, don't get too excited. This might not work.
Mr. Hayes, from now on, I'm your private doctor, available on call. No fee, just let me know. If you need anything, feel free to ask. This is also to apologize for before.
Really? You really are willing to?
Sure. Mr. Hayes, let's start the treatment.
Thank you, Dr. Walker. Glinda?
You should thank your wife, Clara.
Clara, thank you.
William. Dr. Walker is a brilliant doctor. He will definitely cure your leg. Go ahead.
Please.
If you let your good-for-nothing friends work in the company again, you're out of the Hayes group.
Isaiah. Devin has learned his lesson at the company. He knows he was wrong. Come on, sit down and eat.
Dad, even if I'm wrong, I'm still better than this loser. A cripple who married a country girl. Do you know how many people have canceled their contracts with our family? If you kick me out of here, no one will be able to help you.
You.
Don't worry. My legs are crippled, not my brain. If you screw up and Dad kicks you out, I can still make the Hayes group turn around.
William, don't be so arrogant. Do you still think you're the same person like you used to be? You're crippled. Can you be faster than me to negotiate? Can you even go to the factory in a wheelchair?
You.
With your useless body, even socializing is a problem. How can you make the Hayes group turn around, huh? By bragging and boasting.
By being able to stand up and slap you myself. Don't disrespect me.
William, your leg.
Dad, my leg is completely healed.
How is that possible?
Dr. Walker cured them. Nothing is impossible?
Dr. Walker?
You're saying William's legs was healed by Dr. Walker.
Exactly.
Impossible? Dr. Walker is eccentric and charges a fortune. He wouldn't treat him so easily. You must have made some deal with him using the Hayes' name.
William, your brother is right. He never make a move easily. How much of our assets did you give him?
I was going to give him $50 million, but...
50 million? You gave someone 50 million without asking the family? William, are you trying to break the family's funds or bankrupt the Hayes Group early?
Mom, you were so cold-hearted. You don't care about your non-biological son, William.
You have no right to speak here? Dad, for his own legs, my brother ignored the Hayes' interests and stole $50 million. I think someone like him should be kicked out of here.
Shut up. Dr. Walker didn't charge me a penny.
Impossible? What kind of person is Dr. Walker? Everyone in Neonbrook knows him. Even if Dr. Walker didn't charge you, he must have made some shady deal with you.
William, tell us the truth now. What did you trade? From our family for your legs? This is a serious matter. If you don't tell us, I'm afraid your father will resort to violence.
William, tell us the truth right now.
Dad, Dr. Walker didn't ask for anything, and from now on, he will be our Hayes family's private doctor, on call, free of charge.
Nonsense. A big shot like Dr. Walker would never be on call as the Hayes family's private doctor? I think your legs are healed, but your brain is rotten.
What an unreasonable family.
Isaiah, William must have been led astray by this country bumpkin. If you don't assert your authority as the family head and teach them a lesson, this Hayes family will be ruined by them sooner or later.
William, you have disappointed me so much. I gave you a chance to confess, but it seems I have no choice but to teach you both a lesson now. Get the ruler. Devin.
Go get the ruler. Wait, since you all won't believe me, I'll call Dr. Walker over right now to explain everything.
You better think before you speak. Do you know who Dr. Walker is? Do you think a brat like you can summon him at will?
Dad, can you be reasonable?
You ungrateful wretch. Shut up. Do you know what price you paid to have him heal your legs? Tell me the truth right now. If you don't tell us the truth, Isaiah Hayes will cut ties with you.
Enough, Dr. Walker. We'll be here in 20 minutes.
20 minutes? You're dreaming.
Don't you believe me? Fine. Let's make a bet. If Dr. Walker comes here, proving he didn't charge a penny to cure my husband, and agrees to be the Hayes physician, you all have to apologize to us for your behavior. Do you dare?
Why not? If Dr. Walker doesn't show up, you two will not only apologize, but also face family discipline.
Deal. Hello? Dr. Walker? Some fools don't believe you cured my husband for free. Please come here within 10 minutes and prove it to me.
They're so sure. Could they really have invited Dr. Walker?
Mom, it's impossible. Dr. Walker only listens to Glinda. He ignores everyone else. Just a call from a loser won't bring him here.
They're just stalling for time, trying to avoid the price of healing his leg. Isaiah, if they really did something that harmed our family's interests to heal his legs, time will be of the essence.
Fallon, enough is enough. My dad hasn't even said anything yet. Why are you stirring things up?
William, shut up. Is this how you talk to your elders? Don't assume you can be so arrogant to talk to us here. Let me tell you, you'll get what's coming to you. Be careful with your legs.
Even if his legs are injured again, as long as I gauge him here, I will definitely heal him.
Dr. Walker.
Dr. Walker, you're here.
Sorry to trouble you to come here.
Dr. Walker, did you really heal my brother's legs? And you didn't charge him?
Exactly.
Did you make some other deal then? Dr. Walker, please tell us the truth. Our Hayes family cannot risk our future in healing his legs.
Yes, Dr. Walker. What deal he made with you regarding our family to heal his legs will be all invalid. Maybe we use his legs to trade them back.
Humph. I didn't expect this family to have someone who can't speak properly.
Fallon, shut up. Dr. Walker, please tell us the truth.
I didn't charge Mr. Hayes, not even a penny. There was no deal. And he promised to be your personal physician, on call for free.
Impossible. Why would you treat him for free?
Humph. As you know, I do things unconventionally. I just find the couple both very nice and very pleasing to the eye. Is that okay?
What?
What about me? Now, I find you very unpleasant. From now on, I'll only be William and Clara's personal physician. If you get sick, you're on your own.
No, Dr. Walker. We were just worried that they might do something bad to annoy you. Actually, all these years, Isaiah and I haven't been feeling well. We were hoping you could help us live a few more years.
Help you live a few more years? To harm others? Wouldn't I be committing a sin?
Aren't you being a little too arrogant? Hey, watch your mouth. Who do you think you are?
Shut your mouth. Dr. Walker is not only skilled, but also has connections throughout Neonbrook, even very famous in Hola City. How dare you disrespect him? Don't talk nonsense. Apologize now.
Quick, apologize to him.
Dr. Walker, I'm sorry. Please be generous, and don't fuss over this with me.
I'm going to fuss over it.
By the way, didn't we just make a bet? If I could get Dr. Walker here and prove that we didn't do anything to harm the Hayes family's interests, you would apologize.
Clara, don't push your luck. Now that his leg is healed, you should do some good deeds. Want me to apologize? No way.
Oh, there was a bet? You should apologize to them right now. I might consider being the Hayes family's private physician.
Really? Thank you for the opportunity. We'll apologize now. William, I was a little too impulsive before to suspect you. Since you've all recovered, why don't you take over the vice president position? Your brother is not as capable as you. From now on, please teach him more.
Dad, I'll apologize. Why bring up the company? And demote me?
How dare you? Have you forgotten what happened? Now apologize to your brother and his wife.
Dad.
Shut up. If we can get Dr. Walker's support, the Hayes family's future will be much brighter. If you don't apologize, get out of the Hayes family.
William. Clara, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have questioned you two. Or yelled at you and hit Clara.
You actually hit her? You. Slap yourself 5 times now. And I might consider being the Hayes family's physician.
Do it now. You deserve this.
William, your leg is healed, but you can't fight me for the fortune. I have plenty of ways to destroy you. I will get everything back one day.
You're not sincere at all. Forgive. From now on, I'll only be you brothers and his wife's private physician. I won't treat others anymore. Goodbye.
Bye, Dr. Walker.
See you later, Dr. Walker. Humph, you're demoted to sales manager. Learn from your brother. From now on...
Isaiah, Devin just mare mistake.
Shut up. A doting mother often spoils her son. Devin has been spoiled by you.
I'll make them pay for the humiliation. I suffered today. Humph. Devin, let's go.
Just you wait.
William, why do they always bully you?
They're afraid I'll inherit the Hayes family's fortune, but I don't care it at all.
The Hayes family's fortune? With your abilities, you can lead Hollow City Enterprises.
I'm not as great as you say.
I think you can make it. In the near future, you will definitely become someone they can't dream of reaching.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
Hello. Honey, you're working late again today. All right then, come home early.
Hey, William, you need to come back quickly. Something happened? Oh no. You'll know when you get here? You want to fight me. You two idiots don't deserve it. If you're accused of seducing me, and your husband sees it and hits me, the two of you will be kicked out of this family.
You're back.
Yes, I'm back.
Devin, what are you doing here? Get out now.
Sis-in-law, you were just holding my hand tightly, and now you want me to leave? Isn't that a bit too heartless?
Devin, if you don't leave now, I'll call for help.
Go ahead. I'd love for you to call everyone over.
Devin, even if you're William's younger brother. I won't let you off the hook. Get out!
If it weren't for this setup to get you kicked out of the Hayes family, do you really think I'd touch you? A bumpkin?
A setup? What setup? If you keep this up, I'll call someone. Dad!
Go ahead. Call everyone over. My setup will be complete.
Let go of me.
Clara, I didn't expect you to call me here to do this to me.
Devin, are you crazy?
Clara, we can't do this to my brother. We can't do this.
Honey, it's not what it looks like. Let me explain.
William, Clara tricked me here. She tried to seduce me while you were away.
Shut up.
William, Clara seduced me. Why are you hitting me? Go ahead, hit me harder, so Mom and Dad will have a good reason to kick you out of the house.
William, stop it. You'll hurt him.
William, are you crazy? Stop it.
William, calm down. What the hell happened?
Dad, Mom, it was Clara who tricked me into coming here. But as soon as I arrived, she kissed me and took my clothes off. She said William was working late and neglecting her, leaving her all alone.
You're lying. You were the one who made advances on me.
Shut up. The lipstick on Devin's face is clearly yours. You're still trying to deny it?
I didn't. Please believe me.
Mom, when William arrived, he started hitting me without reasons. Look, you have to get justice for me.
You tried to do something dirty, and now you're blaming her? I know how much she hates you.
William, if you say so. I'm not interested in a small-town girl like her at all. Mom and Dad know this. How could I harass her?
Yes, Isaiah. Devin has always looked down on small-town girls. This woman must have seduced him. It must be this bumpkin wants both men. You must stand up for Devin and seek justice.
Dad, Clara is not that kind of person. You know Devin's true nature very well. You won't believe what he said, right?
Enough. William, how did you become so blind to right and wrong? You can't lose your judgment just because she's your wife. How can you manage the company if you're being so impulsive?
Dad.
William, you and her should get a divorce. This small-town girl is not worthy of our Hayes family. Ever since she married into our Hayes family, it's been chaotic and a complete mess.
Yes. She's a jinx to our Hayes family. You must get a divorce. This marriage must end. No discussion.
No, I will never get a divorce.
If you don't get a divorce, then get out of the Hayes family with this woman. Do you really think the Hayes group will go broke without you?
Dad, you're kicking me out for this troublemaking jerk?
Who are you calling a jerk? He's your brother. We're family. For some girl from the sticks, you'd talk to Devin like this? If you don't come to your senses and get a divorce, then get out with that. Country bumpkin.
Yeah, that's it. Kick them out of the house. Then I'll be the vice president of the Hayes group and the heir of the Hayes family.
I see through your charade. Some of you want to get rid of Clara, others want to get rid of me. Now you're all acting like one big family. Since I'm the odd one out, Clara and I will leave.
William, think this through.
I've thought it through. I won't get a divorce.
Devin, I see through your little scheme. First you came into my room, pretending to harass me. Then you let William see and come in to hit you. Finally, Dad kick us out because of it. What a grand plan.
What scheme? Do you think I'm as twisted as you are?
William, I'll ask you one last time. Will you divorce this woman? Or be kicked out of here with her? Think carefully before you answer. Don't disappoint me.
Dad, I've made up my mind. I won't divorce Clara. I'm utterly disappointed in you. Clara and I are leaving.
You brat. You, don't regret this.
William, let's go. They'll be the ones to regret it.
William, you ungrateful child.
I told you, the Hayes family only belongs to me, Devin.
Clara, I'm sorry. You've suffered with me.
Devin Hayes is totally a loser. How can he inherit the Hayes family? Don't worry. They'll beg you to come back.
Silly girl. I'll go get the car. Wait for me here.
Hey, Elise, the Hayes family kicked us out. I want you to think of a way to make them beg us to go back. Okay, thanks, Elise. Stupid Hayes family. They can't tell who's the big shot. This time, I'll make you apologize to William properly.
What? The Hayes family of Hollow City dared to bully our younger sister? And they kicked them out? I'll bankrupt the Hayes group and make them apologize.
Diana, calm down. Clara was bullied. I also want to destroy them, but they're William's family. We need to think long-term and come up with a foolproof plan.
Grandpa!
Have a seat. I know things about Clara. It's easy to handle. Elise, organize a business, reception for Howell Group, and invite the Hayes family there. Also, make sure William, their eldest son, attend. Tell them, I've heard he's a talented man and I'm interested in collaborating.
Yes, Grandpa.
Diana, go and prepare the venue and other arrangements. Also, prepare 5 major projects.
Yes, Grandpa.
How dare they wrong my precious granddaughter? Imustech, those fools from the Hayes family. A good lesson in front of all the businessmen.
The older, the wiser.
Yeah, there's gonna be a good show.
Oh my, Devin, both you and William are my sons, but why is your ability so lame?
Dad, don't say that to me. I've tried my best.
Tried your best? My foot. Today, 2 more companies canceled their cooperation with us. They said they made appointments, but you stood them up thrice. You.
Honey.
If you keep this up, our Hayes family will be ruined sooner or later.
Honey. Miss Howell.
Oh. I didn't expect Miss Howell to actually grace our Hayes family in Neon Brook. Fallon, go get the finest tea at our house to serve our guest.
Oh.
Not necessary. I'm here to deliver an invitation.
An invitation?
My Howell family of Hollow City will be hosting a business reception in 3 days. We've heard your son, William, is quite capable. So we'd like to work with him for a project at the reception.
Oh my, I never thought our Hayes family would be invited to the Howell family's private reception. Thank you, Miss Howell. Thanks for giving this opportunity.
No need for formalities. Where are William and his wife? I want them to get the invitation.
Well, William and Clara are at the company. We'll take it for them.
Oh, yes, of course. When they return, we'll give this invitation to them.
All right. For the specific time and place, I'll have someone inform you. They've already been kicked out. I'd like to see how they'll handle this invitation.
Goodbye, Miss Howell.
Goodbye. William is really something. He's not even here anymore, but he still can surprise me with it. I have to call and ask them to come back.
Why call him back? Have you forgotten that William and his wife was kicked out of here?
Well, of course I didn't forget, but they were specifically asked to come back as a couple. Then I have to call them back. This Howell family's private party is an important opportunity for our Hayes family to enter Hollow City.
Dad, think about this carefully. It's not that simple. The Howell family is the richest. They're on a whole other level. That bumpkin Clara won't go at all.
Yes, honey. And when we kicked them out, we said some harsh things. If we call them back, just because of the Howell family's invitation, won't we have to cater to their whims from now on?
Well, but they were specifically asked to go. If we don't call them back, then...
Oh, Dad, we have the invitation. Who cares? Let's go first. If they really ask about it, we'll just say, William and Clara are out on business. Or that William had a relapse and asked me to go for him. We can explain it away somehow.
If William doesn't leave that bumpkin, I won't let him back home. For this party, then just the three of us will go. Oh, Devin, you have to leave them a good impression.
Don't worry, Dad.
Honey, let's go to Hollow City tomorrow for the Howell family's party. You have to make time for it?
The richest family in Hollow City is having a private party to offer collaboration opportunities. I know about it. But we're just small potatoes in Neon Brook. We're not qualified.
Why not? Your abilities are well known. Besides, the Howells think highly of you. Trust me, we have to go.
Silly girl, we don't even have an invitation. How can we go?
That's not important. Trust me, we'll definitely get in.
Okay, let's give it a try. But if they don't let us in, don't cause any trouble.
No trouble at all. I'm the Howell's daughter. This whole banquet is held for us. Why would I cause trouble?
No wonder it's the richest family. The venue for their private party is so luxurious and grand.
I have to seize this opportunity and get to know those three Howell daughters. No matter which one I marry, I'll be at the level of an imperial husband. Who dares to despise me then?
If you really can marry a Howell daughter, then our Hayes family will hit the jackpot.
Hello. Invitation, please. Who is William? Where's Clara?
I'm William. Clara couldn't make it.
He's right. This is my eldest son, William.
Okay. This way, please.
Thank you.
Honey, are you sure we can get in without an invitation?
Don't worry, darling. We will...
Hello. Invitation, please.
We don't have an invitation, but...
Excuse me. No invitation. No entry. Please leave.
Hear me out. He's William, and I'm Clara. The Howell family values him highly. They should have given you special instructions.
I did receive special instructions, but William just went in. You have no invitation. And impersonated someone to cause trouble at the Howell estate. How dare you?
What? William went in?
Excuse me, I'm William. Someone must have impersonated me.
The Hayes family got in with invitations. Should I believe them? Or believe you guys, who don't even have invitations?
Damn. Devin must have stolen your identity.
Now get lost. If you cause any more trouble, I'll have you thrown out of here.
Go ask Elise Howell and Diana Howell. We are the real William and Clara.
You brat. Do you think you can just see Miss Howell whenever you want? No invitation, no entry. Show some respect. We don't take bribes here.
Forget it, Clara. This is Howell's territory. We can't mess around here.
Mess around? I'll go talk to him. Hey there. I'm actually Clara Howell, the third Howell daughter.
How could you be her?
Keep it down. You recognize this, don't you?
It's the same bracelet as other two misses.
My grandpa specially designed these for us three sisters. I'm really Clara Howell. Today's banquet is held for my husband and me. You can ask my second sister, but you'd better hurry up. If you delay us, you'll regret it. It's a piece of advice and a warning. You can give it a try.
No way. I can't just barge into such a big party.
Hello? Hey, Elise. We're not allowed to get in? Okay. Tell him.
Hello? Who is this? Yes, I will. I'll let them in right away. This way, please.
Clara, what did you tell him? Who did you call?
I was giving a call to his aunt. Let's go.
The Hayes of Neonbrook? Never heard of them. How did they get into the Howell family party?
Oh, this is an invitation delivered to us by Miss Howell herself. The Howell family specifically asks my son to join this party.
Yeah, I bet after this party, all of Hollow City will know about the Hayes family.
What are they doing here? What are you doing here?
You guys barged in here uninvited. Why can't we be here?
You shut up, Bumpkin. This is a high-end event. It's not for a hick like you. Get out. Don't embarrass us.
Devin, watch your mouth when you talk. I'm asking you, why did you sneak in using my name?
We're here with an invitation. Who used your name? Who do you think you are?
Look, you've been kicked out. This isn't a place for you to run wild. Just leave.
This party is specifically held for William by Howell family. Without William, you wouldn't even have invitations. I suggest you show some respect to us if you want to stay here.
You brat. Our family's business is none of your concern. Security. Security. They're here without invitations. Who snuck in secretly?
Fallon, we walked in fair and square. Are you trying to get the whole Hayes family kicked out?
Well, that's none of your business. You've already been kicked out. We have invitations. The ones who got kicked out are you.
What's going on?
William, what are you two doing here?
Security. These two are uninvited. Get them out of here. They must have snuck in.
Show me invitations, please.
They have our invitations.
The Hayes family kicked you out. You both weren't invited here. Get them out now.
Yeah, security, the party's about to start. If the Howell family sees troublemakers, you'll be in big trouble.
Dad! What do you say?
I'll say it again. If you don't divorce this woman, you're not a family of us.
No way!
I won't get a divorce with William.
Enough. I'm not here for your family drama. No invitation. Get out.
We're not leaving. They should be the ones leaving. William is the most important person.
He's nothing but a loser now. Important? My foot. Get out of here and stop embarrassing us.
We have two troublemakers here. Send someone over.
Don't bother. We'll leave. Clara.
We're not leaving. I'm warning you. If we're kicked out, you'll all regret it.
Shut up. You country bumpkin, how dare you act so wild here? Don't you know this is not a place you can mess around?
Ms. Howell made it clear when she delivered the invitations, right? She invited William, not you two. If they come later and find us gone, can you handle the consequences?
It's none of your business. Security, hurry up and get these two out of here.
We'll leave on our own?
You'll regret this, definitely.
We won't regret it. We'll be properly appreciated. From now on, we'll leave this city and go to Hollow City. You two can be jealous.
Stop.
Greetings, Mr. Howell.
How dare you disrespect our guest? Who gave you the nerve?
Sir, they don't have invitations. They snuck in. They might cause trouble, so I tried to get rid of them.
No invitations? What's going on? I personally give the invitation to the Hayes family. Mr. and Mrs. Hayes were specifically invited by us. How did they become sneaky intruders?
Ms. Howell, that's the case. William Hayes, and has been kicked out of the family. Oh. This is my second son, Devin Hayes. He's also quite capable. His abilities are no less than William's. The Howell family wants to give the Hayes family project. He can handle it too.
Ridiculous. We chose William Hayes, not the Hayes family. Do we need your approval to give someone an opportunity?
No, Mr. Howell. That's not what I meant.
I wonder what huge mistake Mr. and Mrs. Hayes made to be kicked out of the Hayes family.
William was stubborn. He knew that woman wasn't good, but he refused to get a divorce. He was so ungrateful. I'm afraid he'll lose his sense of propriety in business and his judgment, so I expelled him.
Ms. Howell, as a businesswoman, you should prioritize profit. He knew marrying a bumpkin with no background would disgrace the family and wouldn't bring any benefit to the family. Yet he still refused.
So what?
This just proves he's just an ordinary man who only cares about romance and not the family's interests. He has no big picture vision. He doesn't deserve the Howell family's recognition.
Devin, how can you call William's sense of duties useless? Well, I think selfish people like you are the useless ones. You're the trash.
Shut up. You don't have a say. This is no place for a nobody like you.
You're the one who should shut up. Learn to be a decent person before you do anything.
Elise, his parents don't know how to behave, so how could he have good manners? The entire Hayes family. Only William is responsible. He's a good man in a bad family.
Ms. Howell, I'm so sorry for that. Our little Neon Brook Hayes family has disrupted the entire party. It's really not worth it. We'll leave now.
Honey, we're not leaving. They should leave.
How dare you talk back? Who stays and who goes is none of your business.
You dare to show off in front of me and yell. Who gave you the guts?
Mr. Howell, please calm down. My wife is just...
Shut up! You know very well I chose William Hayes, yet you intercept his invitation and let your other son impersonate him. Now, you want to kick him out? Do you think the Howell family's words are just empty threats?
You little Hayes family are really audacious. At this party, I wanted to offer 5 big projects to let him lead your Hayes family into Hollow City.
5 big projects.
You've expelled him from the Hayes family and still want to, this useless son, take his place. Do you think the Howell family is that easy to fool?
No. I was just momentarily confused. Please forgive me, Howell family. I'll have William return home. William, then you and this girl come back to the Hayes family.
Dad, if it weren't for those projects, would you let me take Clara home?
Definitely not. They're all selfish and snobbish. This family is not worthy. Besides, you've already got the Howell project. You can totally start your own business in Hollow City. Just let them stay in this small Neon Brook.
William, you see now, right? This is what she behaves like. She's holding you back, not letting you return to the family. I kicked you out because I was afraid you'd be dragged down by her. Don't listen to her, okay?
Even Clara's awareness is higher than this old man's. How dare you look down on her?
William, we gave you 5 big projects because we value your ability. Don't do anything that would wrong Clara. If you dare go back home, they will bully you and your wife.
2 misses of Howell. I know what you mean. I get it.
So, never do something terrible.
Dad, I know you kicked me out because of Clara, and now you want me back to the Hayes family because of those 5 projects, but I want you to think clearly. Clara is a blessing to all of us. Ever since Clara arrived, my leg has healed. Dr. Walker has become our family's private doctor. We even have the chance to attend the richest man's banquet. And no matter where Clara comes from, she will be me, William's wife. So, if you want me to bring 5 projects back home, you must apologize to Clara. Otherwise, Clara and I will start our own business.
William, how dare you threaten Dad?
This isn't a threat. If you do something wrong, you should apologize. There's no such thing as a free lunch. You reap what you sow. Apologize.
Isaiah.
I think they got a point. Since Clara came to the Hayes family, she seems to cause much trouble, but it's all Devin's fault. Apologize. William, Clara, I was wrong. Please, come back.
Dad!
Apologize to us, now!
Apologize to you? You think you're worthy?
Apologize, now. You falsely accused her of seducing you and caused them to be kicked out. You're the one to blame.
Get on your knees. Everyone knows what really happened. Don't push me, or I'll kick you out of the Hayes family.
Devin, kneel down. Your father knows everything. Apologize, now.
Kneel.
I was wrong. I falsely accused you before. I was jealous of William. I was afraid he'd take my shares. I'm sorry.
William, Clara, I was wrong. Please, come home with the project. In the future, my son and I won't bother you anymore. Let's become a happy family again. Please forgive me.
If it weren't for the project, would you even consider us family?
Clara, it's okay. We're all family. I don't want to make things too awkward. But I hope you will truly change. Otherwise, Clara and I will leave your house.
Okay. We'll treat Clara very well.
Isaiah, don't pull the seniority card. Let them handle their affairs. You think Clara is just a country girl? Perhaps she'll be your family's benefactor.
Yes.
You must treat her well.
Right. Clara, I adore her. If I ever find out you're bullying her, don't blame me for being rude.
Miss Howell, don't worry. We'll definitely treat Clara well. I'm reinstating William as the vice president of the Hayes Group as a sign of good faith.
Dad.
Shut up. Learn from your brother. Be a better person.
All right, now that everything is settled, the Howell family's private business reception has officially begun.
Hey, David! Class reunion. Okay, I'll go. Since my leg got hurt, I haven't seen my classmates in a while. I'll take you there this afternoon.
Okay, I need to dress up.
Well, isn't it, William? Your leg's healed? Hey, I'm talking to you. Did your leg healing make you deaf too?
Irene Grant, long time no see. You're still such a jerk.
I thought you'd be messed up for life. I didn't expect that you'd recover. What a surprise.
What do you mean by that? That's so mean.
Oh, if you didn't speak, I would have thought a cripple married a mute. But if you can't say anything nice, you might as well be mute.
Are you talking about yourself?
You. William, I heard your wife is a bumpkin. Looks like after you left me, not only did you get hurt, but you also found a bumpkin. Your luck is getting worse, and your taste has gone downhill too.
Honey, her mouth is so foul. It really disgusts me.
I find it disgusting too. Let's go inside.
Hey you, William. Walking doesn't suit you. Go back to your wheelchair.
What suits me is none of your business, you gold-digging superficial ex.
Hey, I'm your ex-girlfriend. Of course I care about you. Is your leg not fully healed? Are you pushing yourself? Let me take a look. I'll be gentle to you.
Irene Grant. Are you crazy?
Oh, so your leg is healed.
You're bullying my husband? Let me try this. Is this a prosthetic leg?
You Yerk, what are you doing?
Oh, so it's not a prosthetic leg.
How dare you kick my woman? You're asking for it.
Don't you dare. Touch my wife again?
What are you doing? Why are you touching him? Do you know who he is?
I don't care who he is. Nobody hits my wife. No way.
My husband is the media mogul who just get in Hollow City, Simon Payne. If you don't want the Hayes family to be drowned by public opinion, apologize to us right now.
The media mogul of Hollow City?
Scared now? In his eyes, your little Hayes family is nothing at all. Apologize.
You're the ones at fault. Why should we apologize to you?
Because I'm the media mogul. One word from me can bankrupt you.
So you're saying you're going to bully us?
So what if we are? If you were capable, we'd be the ones apologizing. But unfortunately, the Hayes family of Meonbrook isn't quite qualified. So the ones kneeling will be you?
Fine. Since you say so. Why don't we try something funny? Is that okay? Let's see who goes bankrupt first.
Honey, did I hear that right? Who will go bankrupt faster? Is she out of her mind?
Yes, you heard right. She's audaciously claiming she'll bankrupt you, the media mogul of Hollow City. How dare she?
This is the funniest joke I've heard all year. She doesn't want an apology. She wants bankruptcy?
Go ahead and laugh. Just wait. You'll be crying soon.
I'll play with you for a while. Well, let's see if it's the Hayes family that goes broke first. Or our Payne family.
Clara, what are you doing?
Bankrupting the Payne family.
Okay, then I'll play along with you. Hello? Release the Hayes family's rumors online. Then bankrupt them.
Simon, don't go too far.
William, believe me, bankruptcy won't happen to us.
Clara, what are you doing?
Hello, Elise. There's some media guy in Hollow City, Simon Payne. He said he's going to spread rumors and ruin the Hayes family.
What? A nobody like Simon dares to target the Hayes family? How presumptuous. Leave this to me, don't worry.
The Payne family will soon be gone from Hollow City. Let's go.
Clara, you didn't call Miss Howell again, did you? Even if she likes you and is willing to help, we can't keep burdening her like that. Debts of gratitude are the hardest to repay.
I didn't call Miss Howell. I called my sister.
Oh, you called?
Let's go.
Hey, where are you going? You're about to be bankrupt. How can you be qualified to join the party? Go find a place to cry.
Out of my way. You will be the one crying.
Still talking tough? You think just you, some random girl, can make one phone call and bankrupt my family? Who do you think you are? You're just a... Hey, Dad. Well, is the Hayes family bankrupt? Our Payne family is bankrupt. What happened? Okay. I'll be right back.
Your dad told you to go home. Get lost now.
Just you wait.
Honey, the Payne family isn't bankrupt, right? You must be kidding, right?
Get out.
That slap was quite something.
You yerk, don't get too cocky. My honey was putting a show for you. How can anything bad happen? He must have an emergency, right? Too lazy to talk nonsense with you. David must be waiting for long. Don't be so smug, William. With a wife who is cocky, your bankruptcy is only a matter of time.
Don't worry. With me around, the Hayes family will be at its peak.
Okay. Don't get angry with these people. It's not worth it. Let's go in too. Don't let this affect our mood.
You two, please show your invitations.
Your classmate is really something. A class reunion, and he makes it so annoying. He requires entry passes.
David has a special status now. He's the president of Financial Chamber of Commerce. Being strict is understandable. Oh, where's my invitation? Do you have it?
I don't. Look again.
You two don't have invitations, do you?
I'm sorry. I seem to have lost it. I'll give a call to David to confirm my identity.
Why bother calling? Who knows whom you're calling? I think you just know the president has a special status and want to suck up to him. Let me tell you, no entry today.
Just talk. Why are you pushing? Have some manners.
Dealing with opportunistic people who cut corners doesn't require a reason.
I really am David's classmate. I may have forgotten my invitation. I'll have him come out and get me. Why isn't David answering?
He's not answering? Or do even not know his number? Leave now. or I'll throw you out.
Why don't you go in and let them know, whether we're his classmates or not? You'll know when they come out.
Do I look very nice? If I go inside, who'll watch the door? With these little tricks of yours, you want to see Mr. Warner? Get lost. If you don't, I'll have someone throw you out.
Are you stupid? Aren't you afraid? We're really his classmates?
You yerk. Shut up. You can't go inside. With invitations.
Watch your mouth.
You're from the Hayes family, right? Mr. Warner only knows either the media tycoon of Hollow City or the big shot who will expand into Hollow City. Even if you really were Mr. Warner's classmates, he wouldn't invite a useless Hayes family member to the reunion.
You are such a snobbish jerk. Who he invites to the reunion is none of your business. I suggest you go and announce us right now. If you delay us, you will regret it.
You dare insult me? Do you really think I am easy to bully? I'll call someone to beat you up and throw you out.
You really want to make a scene, huh?
We can avoid that. Letting you in is not impossible, unless...
Oh, so after all this time, you want money? How much do you want?
As you know, Mr. Warner is a VIP. To see him, it'll cost you at least...
80,000. Okay, I can give you.
It'll cost you at least 800,000.
800,000? Why don't you just rob a bank?
Pay up, and you can go in. No money. Get lost. Don't block the door.
Clara, let's just skip this reunion. No need to give him money. Later, I'll have David teach him a lesson.
No need to wait. I'll teach him a lesson right now. Hello? Diana? Fire Sam of the Triumph Hotel, room 888. He not only wouldn't let us in, but he also insulted us.
A lowly receptionist dares to bully my precious little sister. I'll fire him right away.
If you had passed on a message for us, that'll be fine. But you just had to be a snob and try to rip us off. Now, an apology won't cut it.
You useless Hayes family wife. Better drop the act.
I've had it with you. You dare touch my wife?
You dare hit me?
The Hayes family dares to do a lot of things. You're about to be fired.
Fire me? Mr. Porter is very protective of his own people. How could he fire me? Because of a useless Hayes family?
Sam Bishop, you're fired. Mr. Porter wants to see you in his office.
Are you kidding me?
No. You offended the Hayes family and deserve a penalty.
But I remembered Mr. Porter hates the Hayes family. He fires me because of them? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. What are you doing? Let go of me. Let go.
Clara, tell me honestly, who are you? Why is Diana Howell so willing to help you? Who did you call before that made the media tycoon go bankrupt instantly? Now, one phone call.
William, it's getting late. Let's go in.
Okay, sorry to keep you waiting.
How did they get in here?
William? Clara? I knew you two would come to the reunion today. I'll make you pay for the humiliation I suffered at the mall.
Mariko, do you have a grudge against them?
We are sworn enemies.
That's great. It seems we're on the same side. They just humiliated me outside. You have to teach them a lesson.
Let's go.
You two don't have invitations, do you? How did you sneak in?
How did you know? You're like a bad penny.
I just know.
So it was you who stole my invitation.
William, don't slander me.
All right. That invitation doesn't matter. What matters is, this hotel belongs to the King family. As King family's young master, I don't welcome you. So get out of here soon.
Mariko, haven't you learned your lesson from last time at the mall?
You dare mention the mall? How dare you? I've never been so humiliated in my life.
Have you forgotten what happened? Even your dad apologized. Why are you still so arrogant?
Don't try to scare me with my dad.
Mariko, don't push it. Do you want another lesson?
William, don't get cocky. Last time Miss Howell of the Howell family was there, so I had to apologize. This time, on the King family's hotel grounds, you won't be so lucky.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm finishing what I haven't done at the mall last time. Craveling, kneeling, apologizing are all your tasks.
Even if this hotel is yours, today's class reunion is organized by David Warner. He invited Clara and me here, and my legs now are fully recovered. Why do you think you can control me?
Why? Because this hotel belonged to my family. Because I suggested David to invite you both here today.
You mean David invited us because of you, so you could let us pay for last humiliation?
Exactly.
No way. David won't listen to you.
He doesn't know. I want to teach you a lesson. But so what he doesn't know? This is the King family's territory. I'll do whatever I want.
I didn't expect a class reunion to be this entertaining. William, oh William, everyone says you're talented and capable. Also a young achiever. But sadly, it's useless. Compared to other classmates, you're nothing but a loser.
A bunch of rich kids. What's there to compare?
You, what did you say? You ruined my plans last time. Today, on my turf, I'll make you strip naked and kneel and call me daddy. Hit him.
Aren't you afraid Miss Howell will teach you a lesson?
Miss Howell has an international conference. Besides, who do you think you are? Why should she help you guys again and again? Last time you just got lucky by chance. Got it? Lucky.
You never learn, do you? Mariko is going to hurt me, and William at the Triumph Hotel. He even boasts that this is his territory, and no one can touch him.
What? The King family is really pushing it. How dare they bully my sister? I'll go and destroy the King family.
Does this scene look familiar?
Cut it out. Miss Howell can't always take care of the Hayes family's petty issues. She definitely won't come today.
Who says I need them to teach you a lesson? I can teach you a lesson in many ways.
Mariko, on your turf, you still let them act like this? Get them now.
Clara, I'll hold them off. You go.
Go? No one's leaving today. Get them. Hey, Dad. What? The Triumph Hotel has been acquired. Just now? How is that possible?
You're such an idiot. Did you mess with William and Clara again? Don't try to provoke them. Why don't you ever listen? Clara, her full name is Clara Howell. She's the third daughter of the Howell family in Hollow City.
What? You.
Don't say things you shouldn't. Otherwise, you'll regret it, just like today.
Mariko, what happened? Didn't we agree to teach them a lesson together? Acquired?
It's fine. Just now. I was kidding. Just kidding.
Are you kidding me?
William, your classmate is really funny.
Mariko, what's going on? Didn't you teach them a lesson?
Shut up, Irene. We're all classmates. I suggest you tone it down. That's my advice to you.
You.
Everyone's here. Why aren't you going in? I've been waiting inside for ages.
Oh no. He doesn't know that my family went bankrupt. Well, let's just get through today first. I'll ask Miss Howell to plead for me later. The King family will be fine.
David. I'm feeling so sorry. I was held up by these two losers just now. Come on, let's go in.
David?
Long time no see. Is she your wife?
Hi.
Hi, let's go in. Didn't you teach them a lesson? Why are they both still here?
I was just kidding.
Kidding? You didn't look like you were kidding. Is there something I don't know? No, I'll help you teach them a lesson later.
No need, David.
Don't be so polite. Is your family planning to expand into Hollow City? Your father works for Ms. Howell, doesn't he? From now on, let's keep in touch more often. Have a seat, anywhere you like. I'm here today to announce some great news.
What is it, David?
As you all know, I'm Chamber of Commerce President. I'm just a tiny bit away from the Howell family.
What's so good about the chamber? What's the big deal?
Clara, what are you saying?
Nothing.
William, you should listen carefully. Have you been in that small town, Neon Brook, for too long? Have you forgotten your manners?
David, just get to the point. We're all busy after all.
You, William. Why are you so ill-mannered? How dare you speak to me like that?
I heard someone specifically invited me here to teach me a lesson. I can't pretend to not know anything.
What you hear isn't necessarily true. Let's get back to business. I, David, am not only the chamber president, but also the fiancé of the second daughter of the Howell family.
You're kidding, right? How is that possible?
Why would I joke about this? What? Do you think I'm not good enough?
Indeed, you're not.
William, is this the wonderful wife you found? So outspoken.
But I think Clara's right.
William, oh William, even if I dumped you, there's no need to find a woman like this. Someone it saw ill-mannered. How can you take her out in public?
I think Clara is much better than you. You can show your face in public, but Clara can't. Why can't Clara show up?
William?
Enough. Say less.
Shut up.
William, look, a perfectly good reunion is ruined because of you two. If you're jealous of me, just say it.
David, are you kidding me? I already have a wife. Why would I be jealous?
Isn't it obvious? You married a nobody. But David is marrying a goddess. Are you sure you're not jealous?
No matter who I married, in my eyes, Clara is my precious wife. Don't assume others will be superficial and vain, just like what you are like.
You. Don't think you're so noble, just because you say a few nice words. I think you couldn't find anyone to marry you when you were a cripple, so you settled for a country bumpkin.
William, don't try to act tough in front of us. With a wave of my hand, the Howell goddess comes running to me. Just admit you're envious.
What is Diana thinking? Marrying this kind of guy? No way. Absolutely not.
Don't think my success won't benefit you. Hey, look, say something nice to me. And apologize to Mariko. Maybe, I'll introduce you to Clara Howell, my fiancé's younger sister. A bumpkin is so out of place.
My husband's business is none of your concern. I'm Clara Howell. We're already married. We don't need your matchmaking.
I was just saying, after all, Clara Howell is the most beloved third daughter. Not just anyone can mess with her.
I wouldn't dare to presume what she's thinking, but I think Diana has terrible taste in picking a husband.
What do you mean?
Is it hard to understand? You're not good enough for Diana.
You. William, marrying a woman who's being like this, you'll never amount to anything. Today's class reunion isn't for low-class people like you. Get out.
And we're not on the same page. Every second I sit here is a torture for me. You two-faced hypocrites can stay. Clara and I won't bother you anymore.
David is not just the president of Chamber. He's also about to marry the Howell daughter. With his current status, everyone wants to flatter him. But the two of you are doing the opposite. Are you lost your minds? Or you both are just idiots?
Wait. Clara, can you please ask your sister to let the King family off the hook?
Oh, I almost forgot. You haven't apologized to Mariko yet. Don't go now.
David, no need to apologize. Last time at the mall was my fault. I'm talking about something else.
Mariko, don't have to be scared. I'll back you up. They have to apologize to you.
David, I'm telling the truth. They really don't need to apologize.
Mariko, are you playing me? Didn't you ask me to invite them? So I could teach them a lesson? Now Diana is practically my plaything. What are you afraid of? Diana can't help them anymore.
What are you talking about? Diana Howell is not someone you can insult like that.
You Yerk, are you looking for trouble?
You're looking for trouble here. If Diana knew you were talking about her like this, you'd be in serious trouble.
You're out of control, you crazy woman.
David, calm down.
Calm down my foot. Mariko, hold her down.
David, you should calm down.
What did you say?
I'm doing this for your own good. You can't touch William and Clara.
Mariko, how could you betray us? David has been good to you. Why are you helping these two people who bullied you? Are you crazy?
I think you're the one who's crazy. David, you want to marry Diana? Not a chance.
You're really pushing it. William, did you see that? She disrespected me first. I'm going to teach her a lesson. You can't blame me.
David, you want to hurt my wife right in front of me? Let me tell you, others are afraid of you, but I'm not.
Not scared? Good. Okay, I'll make a call now and ruin your family. Let's see if you're scared then.
David, don't push your luck. She's...
Shut up, or I'll bankrupt your king family too.
My king family is already bankrupt. Just before we entered this room.
What?
My king family was destroyed because we bullied Clara. The Howell family took us down. Clara is actually...
Actually, my foot. How could the Howell family help the Hayes family?
It's true. Why else would I tell you? To be nice to them?
What's going on? William, don't tell me you hooked up with one of the Howell ladies?
Impossible. Do you think the Howell ladies are running a charity? Would they fall for this? Loser from Neonbrook?
My husband is not a loser.
Shut up. It's not your turn to speak. I'll discipline you later. Wasting my breath on you losers is a waste of time. Hello? Bankrupt the Hayes family, now.
Bankrupt the Hayes family? Never gonna happen. You, on the other hand, just wait for Miss Howell to discipline you.
You're insane. A country bumpkin like you. Daring to disrespect Mr. Warner?
He won't be president for long. Irene, you're backing the wrong horse.
You're really digging your grave. Let me tell you, I've already made the call. The Hayes family will be bankrupt. If you kneel and apologize now, maybe I'll let you keep a bowl to be beggars. In the streets.
If second Miss Howell finds out, you called her your plaything. Forget the bowl. You'll lose your life.
Diana is completely devoted to me. She wouldn't leave anyway. She wouldn't want my life.
You're really confident, aren't you?
It's not confidence. It's fact. I've trained Diana to come and go at my command. I'm her everything.
You're disgusting.
Let me make this clear. Once I marry Diana, the entire Howell family will be under my control. By then, David will rule the Hollow City. So, I'm giving you two losers one last chance. Kneel down and apologize. Otherwise, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Miss Howell, did you hear that?
Who are you calling? Miss Howell?
Diana from the Howell family. Just you wait. She'll be here to discipline you.
Impossible. How could you have her number? Trying to fool me? You're not good enough. Come on. Cut the crap. Kneel and apologize, or you're not leaving today.
Did you hear me? Apologize now.
David, don't say I didn't warn you. Clara really does have Diana's number. If you take my advice, you'd better think of a way to appease Diana Howell and apologize to her. You're wasting your time on us. It's unnecessary. Okay? I've said what I needed to say. Clara, let's go.
Let's see who dares to leave. Irene, lock the door.
Already done, David.
You guys are really digging your graves. How dare you disrespect me like this? Irene, make the call.
David, here.
Hello? Why is the Hayes family fine? Didn't you hear my order? What? The Howell family stopped me. Tell them I'm Diana, Howell's fiancée. The Hayes family has to disappear. Bankrupt them immediately.
David, don't push your luck. I suggest you stop now.
Stop? Sure, I gave you a chance. Kneel and apologize. And I'll stop.
All right, honey. We gave them a chance. They didn't take it. Now let's wait for Miss Howell to discipline them.
David. Clara is actually the third Howell daughter, Clara Howell. That's why my family just went bankrupt. And that's why she dared to talk back to you.
Get off me. You are such an idiot who fell for her lies.
You're really asking for it.
You still refuse to apologize? Fine. You asked for this. Have 20 bodyguards come to the Triumph Hotel right now. If you won't come yourselves, I'll have 20 men drag you here and make you regret this.
Oh yeah? Then I'll make you regret this.
Darling, why are you here? Come on, have a seat.
Don't touch me. You disgust me.
Darling, what are you doing?
Doing? Didn't you say you loved me so much? I'm just loving you.
You're hurting me.
This is how I, Diana, love someone. What do you think? Like it?
I do love it. Honey, how about getting back? There are people here. Give me some face.
You trash. Deserve face. Kneel.
What's going on?
William, let's sit and watch the show.
Clara, when we get back, tell me all about your story with the Howell family.
Got it, William.
Diana, let's talk about this at home, okay?
I don't want to say it again. Kneel down.
I'll kneel. You, don't be mad.
David Warner, listen up. Our engagement is off. The Warner family. I've already given the order to ruin them.
What? Let's talk this through. Did you misunderstand something?
Misunderstand? I heard everything clearly. David, you've got some nerve. Trying to mess with the Howell family.
I didn't. You heard wrong. Where did you when some... It's you. You were really calling her.
I told you before, and you didn't believe me. Don't blame me.
You yerk.
Kneel down. Did I tell you to move?
Baby, I know I was wrong. What I just said was all a lie. I didn't mean it. I love you so much. How could I insult you? And, you're hitting on the Howells? You give me the courage, I still wouldn't dare.
I don't care if you dare or not. You not only offended me today, but also the Hayes and Clara. You deserve this.
Baby,
If you call me that again, I'll shut you up.
Miss Howell, I really didn't know. You were protecting them. If I had known, I would have treated them like royalty.
I already told you, but you, not only didn't you believe me, you really didn't believe me. Besides, according to what you're saying, if we weren't protected by the Howells today, wouldn't you be bullying the weak people?
No. William, please tell your wife that you've really got it wrong.
There's nothing to explain. Everyone knows what kind of person you are. It's better to admit your mistake and beg for mercy.
William, how could you do this to me? We were classmates.
David, have some conscience. Did you really think that?
William, let's go. This kind of person makes me sick just looking at them.
Okay, let's go. Ms. Howell.
All right, let's go. This time, I came to deal with things between us. Don't feel pressured.
Goodbye.
Ms. Howell, be careful in picking a husband. Bring a couple more guys home to show your friends.
I know, you're so annoying.
Baby,
Nothing to say. Just wait to go broke.
It's over. It's over. All over.
The Howell family actually helped William and Clara. Oh my god. Good thing I didn't go too far. So luckily.
I can only find another chance to beg them to spare the King family.
Clara, can you tell me now what your relationship with the Howell family is?
No relationship. They just know my name. Is almost the same as their sisters. That's why they always help me.
Okay. I believe everything you say. By the way, Grandma's birthday is coming. You haven't met Grandma yet. She has a quirky personality. So, you have to bear with her?
It's normal for an old lady, as long as she doesn't bully you.
Clara, do you think I'm useless? After all, I'm just a nobody from the Hayes family.
I will never think you're useless. Don't underestimate yourself. Your current strength is obviously amazing. The Howell family admires you. You just lack a chance to advance to Hollow City. I believe, in the future, you will be a formidable person.
Thank you, honey.
William, you've just recovered, and you're still unwell, so don't go near Grandma.
Okay, I understand.
William, today is Grandma's birthday. You're a sick man, not even as healthy as Grandma. Why are you here?
William's leg has healed.
This is a family matter. It's not a place for an outsider to interrupt. Country bumpkins have no manners.
Clara is my wife. How is she an outsider?
Enough. Every time we meet, you argue. Do you have any respect for me, this old lady?
Mom, calm down. Stop arguing. Take your seats.
Hey, William, your seat is over there.
Devin, what do you mean by this?
What's wrong? You used to sit in a wheelchair. I'm afraid you're not used to other chairs, so I prepared this for you. Don't you like it?
Would you like to sit in there?
I told you to shut up. Are you deaf?
What you said wasn't very nice either.
What did you say? Say that again.
What do you want?
What does she want? I got you this wheelchair out of the goodness of my heart. I just wanted to get you something better. You haven't said anything, and she's already unhappy. How dare she?
All right. Grandma's about to get angry. Just sit down.
Honey.
It's fine. It's all the same. It's just for show anyway. We'll leave soon.
Grandma, for your birthday today, I specially prepared this $80,000 South Sea pearl necklace. Wearing it has calming and beautifying effects.
Wonderful. Devin is so thoughtful.
Hey, William, what did you get for Grandma? Oh, right, your leg just healed, and you just got back to work. You don't have much money, so you probably didn't get anything valuable, right?
Grandma, I wish you happy life. May you live a long life. I specially asked a friend to get this for you from an auction overseas. It's worth 500,000. It can protect you and prolong your life.
500,000? Let me see. Mom, this is the lucky charm you've been waiting for.
Let me have a look. Yes? This is it. This is it. Ha ha ha.
Grandma, this is fake. William doesn't have money.
Well, right. William, because of your leg, you've been away from the company. Your shares have been transferred to your brother. How did you get this?
Grandma, I may have injured my leg, but my brain's still working. A friend and I started a company together. It's doing pretty well.
You're lying. Why didn't I know that?
Do I need to report everything to you?
Grandma, he's definitely lying. When he hurt his leg, all his friends abandoned him. Who wants to work with him?
You don't have friends, doesn't mean I don't. If you don't believe me, go check it out yourself. I'm not explaining this to you.
Grandma, this thing was indeed auctioned overseas, but only people worth millions are even qualified to participate. I know all his friends. None of them are worth millions.
What are you trying to say?
This pendant must from some street vendor to fool you.
Mom, let me see. Oh. Mom, this is fake. Look, there's even a flaw on it.
What? It really is fake?
William, what do you mean by this? Trying to trick Grandma with some junk?
This jade pendant is real.
You still dare to argue? This fake amulet not only can't protect anyone, but will also cause misfortune. William, Grandma usually favors me a bit more, but you can't curse Grandma?
William, how dare you?
Grandma, don't listen to his nonsense. This jade pendant is real. I can testify for him.
You, a country bumpkin, don't know anything. Still vouching for him? I think this was your idea, wasn't it?
Why are you blaming me again?
Shut up. You country bumpkin have always been so unruly. It seems you've been whispering in William's ear.
My mom is right. Look, William isn't valued in our Hayes family. You want him to harm Grandma, to disrupt our Hayes family, and seize our family's assets.
You're so specific. It seems you have the same idea. Just a jade pendant, and you can make up so many stories. I think you want to ruin the Hayes family.
You brat. You're talking nonsense. Your scheme has been exposed, so you're resorting to slander, huh?
Fallon, what do you want?
Grandma, look at him. He's been corrupted by this woman. He dares to be disrespectful.
William, are you doing this for this woman? Apologize to your stepmom.
Grandma, I just sincerely wanted to give you a jade pendant. They keep attacking me, saying the pendant is fake. Is it wrong for me to defend myself?
Are you questioning me? Do you think I'm senile and can't tell real from fake? That I've wronged you?
I have been wronged. This jade pendant is definitely real. Clara and I have never had ulterior motives.
Shut up. I know exactly how much money you have. Starting a company with a friend is absolutely absurd. I've never heard it.
Grandma.
Shut up. In our entire Hayes family, except for your father, no one knows anyone with a net worth of millions. Who did you get to help you with this?
It's the Howell family.
Silence. It seems I need to teach you a lesson, or you won't know your faults. Fallon, get the ruler.
Okay, Mom.
Wait, Grandma, today is your birthday. I've specially invited a guest to celebrate with you. Do you want others to see our Hayes family as a joke?
What guest?
Grandma, don't listen to her nonsense. She's just buying time to avoid punishment.
Yes, Mom. Who can they possibly invite? I'll just go get the ruler and make them regret buying a fake and disrespecting their elders. They'll get what they deserve.
The Howell family in Hollow City, Ms. Howell, is here to celebrate Mrs. Hayes' birthday.
When did you invite the second Ms. Howell?
Oh, I was just stalling for time. I didn't expect Ms. Howell to actually come. Just a coincidence? Coincidence?
How could it be a coincidence?
Miss Howell came to celebrate my birthday. It's such an honor for me.
I'm here on behalf of Grandpa to wish Mrs. Hayes a happy birthday. A pair of 7 colored cups, a pair of good fortune charms, and a 1,000-year-old herb.
Thank you, Miss Howell. This is a 1,000-year-old that money can't buy. As expected of the Howell family, so generous.
Our Howell family values William's abilities. We're giving him 5 projects, are worth millions. We're also nominating William as the next president of Chamber.
Of Commerce. No one from Neonbrook has been selected in over 10 years.
Yeah, what a great honor. What makes William so special? That he would be the president?
What are you talking about? Everyone saw William's abilities. He's been held back by all of you. That's why he can't be able to rise. If Devin had given him all the resources, your Hayes family has already got into Hollow City.
It's not the place for you.
How dare you hit her? It seems your elders are nothing. Their juniors can't even speak the truth. You're disgraceful. You don't deserve my generosity. Take these gifts back.
Miss Howell, I was just teaching her a lesson.
Shut up. Do you want William's projects to be taken back? You dare show off in front of Miss Howell?
Miss Howell, my husband just gave Grandma a living Buddha a jade pendant, but they called it a fake and wanted to punish us. Can you vouch for us?
Clara, what are you doing? Do you know who Ms. Howell is? How dare you bother her?
This living Buddha jade pendant is real.
You're mistaken.
This Buddha jade pendant was bought by me in an auction overseas. Do you think it's real or not?
Oh, so it was Miss Howell who got it for him?
See? I didn't lie to you.
Well,
Grandma, you've watched me grow up. You know what I'm like. I didn't think you would suspect I'd give you something fake to harm your health.
My dear William, I was just confused. And listened to some gossip. Don't blame me.
Mum, I was worried about you.
Shut up. I think William and Claire were right. You two are the ones disrupting this family. Go to the ancestral hall and kneel for 3 days.
Grandma.
Go now. What? Do you want to be punished?
Fine, I'll go the hall now. Don't get too cocky. I, Devin, will fight you to the end.
Since the pendant issue is resolved, if there's nothing else, I'll be going.
Okay. I'll contact you if I need.
Okay.
Clara, don't treat her like your sister. Contact her again.
She is my sister.
Ms. Howell, I'm sorry. William's wife is from a village and is ill-mannered. Please don't mind her.
William's wife is a treasure. You must treat her well.
We will.
Please keep these gifts. We'll take our leave.